Hello. Hi, Paula. How you doing? Welcome. So, plan for today. We can also do a little bit of campaign hunt, but fast. I want to try something, and I don't know how to do it. Hi, Ram. How you doing? So I don't know how many people know of this, but I've made a new mappie. The map is just one. Oh, you're safe, Paula. Good job. Um, the map is just one red booster block that you need to get over backwards. You can see it in the mappie's group thing, Mova. In my in this one, you can see it in my Discord. And my goal for this map is to make it as big as possible while still being able to validate it myself. The only question is, if I edit it now, how does it affect the how does it affect the freaking hell was that? How does that affect the whatever the online version thing of it? Like on the TMX. You know? You played my new map today. It was pain on your hands. Job. Thank you. I things I don't know why I love doing maps on that, but I just love it. Time to validate. The existing map is its own thing. If I edit the map, it should be treated as a new map. But I wanted to like overwrite the old one and delete the records and stuff. Also, by the way, my goal for these maps is not to make like the best AT or whatever. It's just to make the map as long and excruciating as possible while I'm still able to beat it. So that's my goal for today. After like one or two improvements, we can also go up in hand or matchmaking or whatever. I only have a bit over an hour though, unfortunately, then I have to go to work. But if you want to, we can do that. For now, I'm just gonna try to evaluate this. How do I do it that the TMX ID gets overwritten? Does anyone know? You think it keeps the same ID though? Yeah, that's the thing I want. Like, I want the TMX ID to be the same. And also for it to update like automatically in the rooms and in the track uploads. I don't know if that's an option even, but you know. It would be nice. Hi Sam, thank you for the luck. I appreciate it. Right. Ah! Gosh damn it, I made it so far. But do you think, like, technically it doesn't really get more difficult by adding more, right? Like, it doesn't really add much more difficulty though, does it? Because I'm not 100% sure. But yes, it gets more endurance, more difficult. I went to update. I went to edit the track. Is that okay, JJ? Also, hi, JJ. Yeah, ma'am. I think overall it just gets like more endurance. thingy, right? The old map will always be on the servers. But what happens with the like when I update the map? What happens with it? Like, what changes and what stays the same? Because I wanted to change. I want the map to change on the TMX, so it has the same ID, but new map. Oh, I don't want to change the angle of the boost. I literally just want it to be a straight line. But we can try to switch between normal and like red and yellow. I don't know how much that changed in difficulty, but we can experiment. Is it possible to glide on the roof to? I've got zero clue, JJ. If you want to, feel free to test it out. The map already exists with one red boost only. I'm just struggling with validating, you know. The thing is, I think it does make it more difficult. No? I don't know. Maybe it's just me who's incompetent as hell. For other people, it is easy. I don't know. With one, it's for sure possible. Oh, does the gliding thing get more difficult the more boosters you have today? Maybe World Record already does it? I don't know. I haven't checked World Record on it again. We need to do that something as well. Ah, this is difficult. Like, doing this, I feel like it does get more difficult. I might just be stupid. It might just be, me skeleton. But for me, it gets a good bit more difficult. Yes, because you lose speed. Jada, how do you know how to do it? So, like, if the map comes out, would you like to test it or not? You don't have to, just nothing if you want to. You know, it's have fun. Is it gonna be my mission to just finish the map normally, and is it JJ's mission then to cut every single map with the roof thing? That would be funny. Time releasing brakes. Time releasing brake. What is wrong with people? That's too much advance. Turn my car around. Yeah, obviously I can play like that if you don't turn my camera around, idiot. I wanna put this into the TOTD knockout. I wanna make a TOTD knockout round thing. I wanna have this map in. Halfway tempted to try making a new map, a map now too. Could be fun to make a horrendous monstrosity of a map to make. Rem, do you like seeing people suffer? Because if so, welcome aboard. So do I. I literally just made. Okay, technically, I made the map because I love going over it backwards, and I just think it's fun. Okay, I don't do it necessarily to torture people, but I was told already that it is in fact effective in doing that. So I'm not complaining that it is. It's fine. It's a fun map. Good luck on mapping. Do you see what I'm mapping here? I don't need luck on mapping, believe me. I need luck on validating. I need to like go other direction earlier. Well, after I finished it? Well, after I finished it, I'm adding another red boost and I'm going again. That is my entire mission here. There's this type of mapping. Like I'm only trying to make a straight line of red boosters that is going as far as as possible. And then update it and hope that like the TMX stuff is deleted so people can redo. And don't worry, I tell every single person that world records get wiped after minutes. So there's not much mapping going on. If you want to see, I have 2 maps so far. They're in my tracks uploads in my club. My club is my Twitch name. Okay, technically question. Can you cheese it like that? Can you cheese them up by just going like this? But actually it's slow as hell, but it works, no? I don't want to test it out now, but I think it's possible. You could give them a try. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to, feel free. They're both pretty horrible. For your information, there's another map. Like I have 2 maps. That is one of them. The other one, like that with one. What's my club? Vampire. It's literally just called like my Twitch name, and it also has my Twitch logo as a like background picture. So I think you can find it. They're up there in track downloads, in tracks with the track upload things, and I think they're also in the both in the TOTD room. I don't know, they're in some kind of room. You could, as long as there's a road border the entire way against it. Wait, can I delete the border? Can I make you fly out when you don't get it? I want that. Is that possible, Ram? I want the booster to not have the high things on the side. I want it to be gone. You found the booster map, wonderful. So far it's just one booster because I'm validating the second one right now. But yeah. Also, Alfie told me yesterday that World Record is already slightly hunted with the 8 point, like he said he had an 8.7-ish or something like that, which I already thought was insane. But then it was like, it's like, it's already, that is like second place. And I was like, what the can the World Record do? With a custom block? How do you make custom blocks? I feel like I need an X and V and all that's pretty. I don't know how much Max and Ria appreciates me mapping the most random BS ever. But hey. Hey, well, anyways. Yeah, no worries. Just use platform boost. What is a platform booster? Yeah, there was not possible, but you still got second. Sure. Well, okay, sure. Good job. World ranking is 7.5. No, that's not okay. A 7.5. Who has world ranking right now? Will tell me. please. By the way, there's about the second map I made. It's called Parking Lot. I genuinely only did the map a bit after I started playing the game in general, because I needed a place to practice Neoslats. Because my stupid ass beginner at the map, beginner to games in general, us decided to learn Neoslats. Yeah. And so I did learn Neoslats on a parking lot. So I basically just made a huge road square. And then in the end, I wanted to teach other people. You want not to AT? Oh yeah, I see. The thing is, on this map, I placed a start and a finish just so I can validate it, so I can upload it, so I can teach other people new slides, right? Because at that point, like I knew how to do them. I can't do them on maps, but I know technically how they work. And I want to teach other people because a couple of us, and we just decided to make a new slide class. So we did a new slide class. Peers on the parking lot, not on this. I don't know if this is, but no. But on the parking lot, then I uploaded it, and I had to put a start and a finish, right? I accidentally, because I have got zero clue how. I've got zero freaking clue on how map editor works. I had zero clue and I still have zero. Somehow, I want to say phone call, random thought. Anyways, no, somehow I ended up picking ice instead of road. So now start and finish blocks are ice, as you've probably noticed. And for some reason, people really like this. And then I made my new slide class, and guess how many people actually paid attention to new slides? Exactly zero. Everyone was just busy hunting world record on the stupidest map to ever exist. And people now really like the map parking lot, which I do not understand because it's a trash. It's literally trash. People are very, very happy about it. It's hard your PP. Good job. You're not surprising, you guys. You have a finish on the parking lot, don't you? You were there practicing new slides with me, and I appreciate it. But every single person just went for a finish, which, to be fair, understandable. And I'm not blaming you. Also, I don't know if you're a person. For all I know, you could be AI. Ah, probably. Freaking hell, this is difficult. I wanted to validate this today. No! Freaking hell, sorry. No, I didn't want to. You think you're asleep? Fair enough. I asleep. I'm happy. The world record is ice wiggles. I'm not surprised. World record, I believe, is still held by Talia. And Talia is absolutely insane at the game, so. At least Talia had world record for a long time. She still has. Oh well. Don't want to play your maps. Right now, I want to validate my own map. If I manage to validate my own map within the next 5 minutes, I'm done to try a map. But also, I'm skill issued as hell. Just so you know. Whatever map you want me to play, I'm skill issued. Also, we have a map request if you want to use that. But please keep in mind, my skill issue is below 0, so no, keep it easy, please. I mean, to be fair, we also had untrodden map request, but then I just played it like for I think 10-15 minutes. 0.004 PB. And team, good job. Dude, you just gotta stop 8. Sure. No, I was happy with my AT. I said, even though I gotta say AT for me on those booster maps is the fast attempt I finish, so it's not necessarily too good either. My skill is 99. I just haven't unlocked it yet. Fair enough. Got a point. Hi, JB. How you doing? No, I waited too long. No! This is so difficult. Bears, did he say he was gonna do that? Why? Why are you waiting for him? Come on! Also, hi, Bears. Yes. Well, I wish him a lot of fun trying to. Okay. I'm very surprised no one has ever snapped my one world record. The sad thing is it's not on the TM on the website where it tells you your world records because the map is not on TMX. Easy. Wonderful. Okay. Exit. It is validated. What do I do now? Save. You need to compute shadows. Yes. I can. Okay, compute shadows. Go ahead. No one has patience for this for the maps. Well, for the maps you have world record on, or for these maps? Because for these maps, I want it to be like a battle with patience and getting through it. You had one campaign where you nearly had world record on every map because it was wet plastic. What in the world? Well, at least you got a wet plastic, I guess. UP for the full maps. On Sheep's Spring 2025 Pool Hunters. Beers, if you want the world record, it's in. Oh, there we go. On this one. And overwrite it. Yes, overwrite it. Okie dokie. Okay, what is like now in the all the. Let me check real quick. Beers, it's in Shiny Sparks. Then you navigate to Pool Hunters, Spring 2025, and it's map 10, I think. Yeah, it's map 10, but it's called 15. It's called 10, but it is 15 Pool Hunters. I'm the only person. That's why I have world record. So yeah, if you wanna get it, have fun. Okay. And let me check about that. Okay, that's still the same. How do I update that? Wait, first of all, I want to watch all of it. We need to see records before we upload, okay? You don't care, fair enough. There's 9 people who have already played this? Brother, why? Why do you put yourself through the pain of this? Don't understand. Sure, I guess. Hey, there's 9 online records. I have the worst time. Not surprised. Actually, what the freaking hell is wrong with people? Okay, let me watch this real quick. Yeah, okay, that's just hella clean. What can I say? Fair enough. Freaking fair enough! That is insane. Sure! Okay, how do I overwrite? I don't need to overwrite it. Hold. Let me try some. No, no, I don't want to edit. Edit, please. No, not. Help. Ah, upload a track. My tracks. My tracks! Wait. I didn't put it online, did I? Gosh freaking damn it, I'll be right back. I need to put it online. Create. Here, 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 here. Getting that. I need to validate it again because there's a palm tree on the side, Nakas. No, no palm tree. I just want to check. Oh wait, the cloud wasn't it. Ah, okay. A copy will say my logo. Okay, sure. Whatever that means. Wait, where's in my online tracks now? Oh gosh. Can I get rid of the old one somehow? Is there a way to completely permanently delete that one? And can I overwrite? Let me just keep it like that. For now, we just have it as an extra. Should I just like rename it? I do want to overwrite the. I want to override the TMX ID. Is that possible? I don't know if I can do that. Let me edit TOTD. I'm gonna put it in TOTD. If you want to try it, I'm gonna put the other one away and delete. Okay, we have a new booster from. Hold. Checking it out. If you want to, you can try it now. I just need to find a way to actually, put it above. I didn't know how to do it yet. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just ask these guys. These guys are smart people. I'm not smart. You're gonna leave it as a 3.05. Yeah, fair enough. I did not build parking lot to make it an interesting or cool map. I literally just made it to practice news live. I don't know why people. Okay, I don't know why. So it can't be loaded on this platform, huh? What the hell are you on? Wait, how is it possible? I've never heard that. But now I need to play it again so I can know on Robert. Right. I feel like if I want to time on my own map, I'm gonna stay here for a while. You fixed it? Well, congratulations. Are you trying to get my world record? Have fun. JB, do you know how pool hunters work? Or do you need a quick explanation? It's not that complicated, I'm just asking if you've never seen it. I'll tell you what it is. You're gonna try my RPG campaign. I have not mapped a single thing in that. They're just there because I played. The only maps I have like mapped myself are the ones in tracks in the track uploads. Just so you know. Also, I don't even know what was the map for. What is the fast map in? Oh wait, it's the fast map Empathy by Nex and Ria. Quick explanation. Pool hunters is basically you need to get every single normal checkpoint on the map, plus you need to jump in every single water source. So if you see a pool somewhere, you need to jump in it, that's a checkpoint. And then double respawn. That's it. Oh, and also after the lap thingy, you need to get every single pool again. So it's slightly confusing. But you need to find every source, like every puddle of water on the map, and get it in that case twice. Just because 15 less is more setup. In general, you just need to get it once. But you need to get every checkpoint and every pool. Have fun. And there's a plugin that very much helps with this. It is slightly cheating, but it's still possible. Ask here, welcome. How are you doing? Jeez. Also, by the way, this is my mappie. Maybe I need to update the title to like my trash mappies. I feel like the title is too positive. Damn, what's an amazing map! I know, right? I had it with only one red booster before, but it was I want to like gradually update it until I myself can't beat it anymore. Like until I can't validate it. Maybe I'll rename them to like booster fun 1 and 2 and what might help. Which room is this? TOTD. Very There's a wonderful command called !room. It helps. Do I make a lot of maps? No. I have 2 booster maps, one with 1 booster, now this one with 2 boosters. And I have a parking lot map that is literally just a start and a finish right next to each other, and World Record is Haunted AF. I don't know why. I just wanted to make a huge parking lot so I can practice Neo slides. In the end, a whole bunch of people just decided to hunt World Record instead of practicing Neo slides. So it's like that now. It's literally just a start and a finish block right next to each other, and they're on ice underground. I put it in a title. Yeah, I keep forgetting, and I wasn't in the room like up until now. I'll put it in the title. I keep forgetting it. Don't worry. I have a mod that yells at me every single time I forget. There we go. It's got a point. It's in now. Did you get World Record? Nice, good job. Welcome, Mary. Also, does anyone know how to override TMX IDs? Because I want to override the old booster fund with the new booster fund. My ID. Too much annoying to hunt. Good job. Thank you. That's a goal. I want it to be annoying as hell. But Barry, you also finished already? What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with you two? If the map is too annoying or too, too much a pain, I think I've done a good job. That is my entire mission. My entire mission is to make a map that is difficult to finish to the point where you'll struggle with me. You know that I can replace the map file. Yeah, that should probably work. I can do that. On the TMX, wonderful. As far as I know, the records on the TMX link get wait, did it get wiped, or is it just like because the old map still exists. I might need to name them like this one 1 2, and then we just see how far we can get. I think I might do that. Did are you trying the what's it called, upside down strategy again? How do you go fast? I don't know. Barry, I heard that someone on the old map did a release tab, very short release tab when turning, but I cannot really tell you. I don't know. And in general, just make like smaller curves. I don't know how to do it. I can replace the map file, but records get reset. What do you mean records get reset? Do we not just switch over to the records of this map? Does you just going for 80? Honestly, fair enough. 80 is literally the fast try I had on the map. Every time there. We'll see. Almost golden fast, 80 on second. Almost or got it? That's what you meant. The old ones get reset. Well, okay, question. For the old map, do the records entirely get reset, like on the map in tracks, like in the track uploads as well? Or is it, or does it literally just like, switch from the old one where Link to had record to now where JJ has world record? Oh, the fast map on RPGs. Oh, okay. That was empathy by next year, right? I believe. You can't find 4 pools on your own console. I mean, if you have taken the multi-lab thing yet, then you're overall just missing 2 pools, no? No way. I don't know how it works. Brain is braining right now. The map still has a record, but on TMX the map doesn't exist anymore. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is exactly what I want. Wonderful. Thank you. I have a profile. Yes, I do have a profile page. You believe the map will always exist there? Even if, like, if I overwrite it, will it not just switch to overall booster phone? Oh, good job, Ariane 80. I haven't even finished my own map. Now get the checkpoint count resets when you get to the lab. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, thank you. Skater, I'm gonna do that after I end stream. I'll do it up until tomorrow. But I took a picture of how to do it. Thank you, thank you. I can keep my world record easy! I kid you not, I keep my world record just because no one can be bothered to play them up because it's so damn like. I understand it's excruciating. But you know? I don't know, I'm just happy. I have a world record. But my goal is to gradually update this map to just make it as difficult. Or no, it's not really. I don't know if it gets. I feel like it gets. Just because of skill issues, I know. But you know, I just want to make it extra. Also, this is kind of, by the way, like a thing because Blue, a mod of mine, how does him? He wanted to make a red booster map that is a straight line of backwards red boosters from one side of the stadium to the other side. And even though I have doubts that it is possible for me to finish at some point, that is like kind of what we could get. You know, where the flaws, why you do it, you just don't want to find them. Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. So the way to get a world record is literally just to be as annoying as possible. Or to play like maps that are. I don't really want to call Sheep's map annoying because I did enjoy it. But I understand that it is something. That's for sure. Mary, hold up. Go to Shiny Sparks Club. Then you go to Full Hunters. Then you go to Spring 2025. And then it is there. Hold up. That's sure. You go to Shiny Spark. Looking like this. Then you go to Full Hunters. Spring 2025. And the map is 10. But it is 15 Full Hunters. Have fun. Is it obvious that I don't care too much about my record? I just know that I'm, not gonna be like my time is not good enough. I'm not like my time is world record because it's the only time. That's it. Beers, have you played the fast booster map yet? Yay! I got my own medal. 20 minutes. Yeah. I'm still issued. Okay, I think the map is like doable faster, but you know, I did it. No, do you want to play it? Hold, I want to change the name. Create track edit track. Fast one. I want to edit them so just the title, so they have a 1 and 2 in the end. So it makes more sense for me. But the TMX one will be the only one without that. Okay, wonderful. Uh, what in the world is all of that? Where's a Foxy? Why is it not called Persephone 1? Why are you here? Go to my maps, you idiot. Help, I did something. No? Fair enough. Why is he here? How can I move it? It's not. I need it. I need it to be in my maps. I forgot. I did it wrong. Yeah, my maps. Yes, like that. And also, wait on. Why is it still there? I might delete my maps permanently with this. I don't think so, but no, it's here. Okay, wonderful. Okay, we have a booster fund 1. I will make a booster fund 2. Log on to trackmania.com. What in the world is on trackmania.com? I'm opening on my second. Wait, am I wiping records right now with this? I may or may not just wiped all the records. I mean, they're still here. Yeah, JJ, I'm trying to open it on my second laptop, but it's not working. Oh, well. JJ, my second laptop is very horrible internet. It takes forever to log in. Yes, please. Guys, how do I do this that I don't over... Is there a way? Hold. Yes, they're still there, but they also still have the same name. I want those to have the names 1 and 2. I can't, like, change the name back, can I? They have, like, the different... I just have to accept that they have different names now, right? Otherwise, I'm overwriting records. I hate to tell you, Judy, my laptop is so that it cannot log me in. The maps can have the same name on TMX, but different names. Yeah, I know. I just want, the maps 1 and 2 I made. I want them to be like overwriting these, but not deleting records. Is that possible? I want to delete the name of, not delete. I want to change the name of the original map. Is that an option I have? Because right now I just made copies, more or less. Wait, are they copies? What records does this have? My letter was completely that does not work. It says it's validated though. Wait, can I play this? I just want to play it to see what. Open the original track at a time. Oh, let's start with Booster Fun one. Yes. Who's that person? Who? You have a very bad idea on how to make a map out. What would that idea be? Is it excruciating, huh? I also had an idea of putting a palm tree right in the middle of the block, but I feel like that's too far. Teacher, what am I supposed to do here? I kind of want to try to to just see. Hold up. Not in track editor, but actually playing. How to find my own maps? Here. I want to see if that has the records or not. Yeah, no, it's like a completely new map. You know what? I think for 1 and 2, I'm just gonna delete them both permanently, and I'm just gonna keep them like that. Like I'm just gonna keep the maps that exist already like that, and I'm just gonna like start adding the numbers from 2 and 3 on, from 3 on. So I'll just delete those two again. Or I mean, I can just leave them there. It doesn't matter if they exist or not. You're making a pay with it? Okay, sure, have fun. But now I have all of the. No, I want to delete Booster Fun 1 and 2 completely. Also from online tracks. How do I do it? I don't like them to exist. Can I delete that? No, I don't want to go on there. I want to delete it, bro. Sure. Sure. And I'm upset because I want Booster Fund 1 and 2, the originals, in here again. Oh, too late. And how do I delete the copy from the online tracks as well? I'm just deleting everything now. It's over. Yeah, online track. How do I delete those two? I want to permanently delete every evidence of those two existing. How do I do this? Why's my profile private? How the freaking hell am I supposed to know? But I did click on my map. What am I supposed to do with that? Is it possible to completely delete maps from online tracks? Or no? Because I'm confused with this. I want to delete Boosterphone 1 and 2 completely. I don't know if it's Bruh, stop going on the map, please. Why does this remind me of... Anyways. That's what you're trying to show on the... I can't delete them, but I want to delete them. Like here, I can still see all five of them. Like all four of the Boosterphone thingies. That is horrible. I want them gone. No. I think I'm doing a little bit of research about that. You can still see the deleted message if you reply to it. Since when is that a thing, bruh? Sure, whatever. I think I'm gonna have to look at hold on. Let me write a to-do list on what I'm gonna do offline. I need to change TMX. Change TMX ID. I'm not the ID, just the TMX. I need to delete them from online track. If that's possible, I'm gonna figure it out. They've been uploaded. Nadia now has a permanent copy. Well, that sucks for them, I gotta say. Why do they want to have that? Respectfully, sounds like a them issue. So there is no option to delete. Oh, look. Can I put them back in my... Hold. I want the originals back in my tracks. Like the... Not cloud one. Does that put back in the originals? You know, I think, no, you think I know beers? I'm clueless as well, okay? I've got zero freaking clue what I'm doing here. You don't overrate it. Is that what? If I overwrite it... Hi, Shadow, how you doing? If I overwrite it, like, will... No, we'll just keep it like that. I'm happy. We just have the current version in my normal tracks now. Here, so the current version. And I'm gonna keep going with giving them names. Like with giving them like 3, 4, 5 names and whatnot. So in the clubs, it should be fine though, right? Yeah, that's just the original. Okay, wonderful. So I want to do number 3, just map it today, and I'll see when uh, I'll replace, not add. Yeah, that's the issue. Just woke up. Well, good morning. I wanna edit the track, and then I'm probably gonna go eat because I need to eat and then rush to work. I don't have that much time anymore. I'm sorry. Today's is a shorter stream. No, they're not black anymore because I messed up everything, bruh. Wait, the other one now has a color issue. It's not black. Make them black. They're not the same color. I want them to be the same color. Ah, no, I keep turning them instead of placing. There were 3 pieces. I need a finish, please. Finish. Okie dokie. Done. Save. I need to validate the map and complete chapter. First, I don't need to do anything. 3? No, 3. Save it. Okay, wonderful. At least it's safe. Validation will happen tomorrow. For today, we just keep it. We just English. I can't talk anymore. We'll just keep it safe like that. I also kind of want to put a palm tree down, just for fun. Do I put a palm tree or any other tree? I want like a single tree. I don't know which one. Either a snow tree or a palm tree. I think we put a palm tree. This one. Palm tree. I like putting random palm trees on my maps. Okay, okay. This one save, overwrite it. Yes, overwrite it, nice. Okay, okay. It's not what track stuff to do? I need to go eat and go to work. I don't really have time now. Oh, I just want to have a look at the map. Beautiful. That's a palm tree. Okay, we're done for today. That's it. I still need to validate. I still need to upload it. I need to put in track uploading. But that's for later. For now, we just keep looking at what is that. I love water. I love water. No, it's time ending stream right now. I have to leave. I need to eat. Ah. JJ, what do you want to explain? I can hop in with you another day, so you can. I was uploading and updating and stuff. Isn't it? Isn't it in a way that like okay, hold up. When I put it in my local tracks, it's just there, and I can delete it if I want to. When I click on the cloud, when I click on the cloud, it goes to online tracks, and then I can't delete it because it's at Nadio's place and not at my place. And then on the TMX, I can like overwrite it, and the old version will still be there in the online tracks, but it won't be like there in at the map ID. The map ID will get overwritten, but keep the records of whatever it is already. Like it will switch records from Boostafon 1 to Boostafon 2, right? See what I do. But yeah, I do need to go. For any like how to do something for free, like I would be glad if you could explain it another day. For now, I just need to rush, so I'm not late for work. So whenever you're free, I'm down to hop in and receive whenever. For now, what's all Okay. Exactly. The map ID on TMX gets overwritten. The map ID on Nadia servers don't. Okay, makes sense. But the map ID on Nadia servers is already decided with online tracks, right? Like it's already there before I even put it on TMX, no? That's at least how I understand that. We talk later? Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, for now, thank you very much for being here. We're gonna read La Canta. Can you please warn him what's about to come for him? What monstrosities I'm doing? I will go get some food, then